Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. DSS confirms receipt of court order to release Sowore, disobey court again. For the second time in about 1 month, the Department of State Services failed to obey a court order directing the release of pro-democracy activist and Sahara Reporters publisher Omoyele Sowore. The agency, which was on Thursday morning served with the latest ruling of a federal high court, Abuja, by the court bailiff and lawyers to Sowore, acknowledged receipt of the document but refused to obey the directive. As at the time of filing this report, there was no indication that the agency was ready to honor the court order and release Sowore and Olawale Bakare, widely known as Mandis, who had been detained in their custody since August 3rd and 5th, 2019, respectively. In a precursor to Thursday's refusal to honor the order issued by Justice Ijoma Ojukwu of the Federal High Court, Abuja, the DSS turned back the court bailiff and Showore's lawyer on Wednesday at around 4:30 p.m., claiming that the agency could not attend to the document because they had closed since 3:30 p.m. The team was asked to return to the facility at 10 a.m. on Thursday to serve the court order. However, several hours since acknowledging receipt of the fresh order to release the two men, according to Sahara Reporters, the DSS is refusing to do so despite the defendants perfecting their bail conditions. Wow. So what excuse are they going to give? Because on Wednesday was the day they were supposed to be released, according to what their lawyer said, Falano. But on Wednesday, they performed some magics. They wanted to do a kind of a secret trial before the lawyer exposed them. At the end of the day, they said they didn't get anything. They didn't get any letter or order for them to be released. And you could see the pranks and the games they were playing. But now they have received the court order. They have received the letter for them to be released. But up until yesterday and today, we've not heard anything that they have been released. So what is now the offense? What is the next thing for them to do? Or do they want to charge them for another thing? Because that was what they were doing in the case of Dasuki. By the time the court will release him, as soon as it was coming out, they will bring in another accusation or allegation against him. And that is why the man is being kept till today. Now we don't even know his fate. The man doesn't know his fate. And everybody has moved on. Nobody is even talking about the man again. There's a saying that uh he is still innocent until proven guilty. In as much the court has not pronounced that he's guilty, they still have to release him. And he will be going to court from time to time. So in the case of Omoyele Sowore and Bakari, we don't know the next step. They have done everything, all the stringent conditions that they put up. They've been able to meet with all of those things. But now what is now delaying them from releasing these gentlemen? Is it not evident? All those ones that are shouting, oh, revolution this, revolution that, he shouldn't have used that. Okay, now with all of those things that they've alleged that he did or he was about to do, now with their stringent conditions, he has met the bills, he has met the conditions. So what are they going to use as a yasik? What is another excuse they're going to be giving now? What is the excuse they're going to be giving now? So really, if these guys have really committed this offense they are talking about, and you know that, okay, at the end of the day, they are going to go in for it, why can't you release them and let them come back to court? Because definitely you know that you have a strong evidence against them. You have a tangible evidence against them that even if they have been bailed, as they will be coming back to court, you already have a a concrete evidence that you're going to use against them at the end of the day, if you really mean what you have been talking from the beginning. So now, what do we say concerning DSS? DSS is an agent of the federal government. The federal government cannot say they are not aware of this thing, and the DSS will not tell us they are not reporting back to the presidency, the executive. So what is now their excuse, for not releasing these gentlemen? And Nigerians are looking. At the end of the day, they will say Nigerians should be law-abiding. Nigerians should do this. Nigerians should do that. And they pick they pick laws or the court order they feel like they can obey. And the rest one they feel that they cannot obey, they will discard it. And everybody is quiet. Nobody is saying anything. Even the lawyers are not saying anything. The NBA not saying anything. Everybody is just quiet. People are just talking from the corner of their parlor or the corner of their house. Nobody is saying any tangible thing. Now, so we go the day. Honestly, is this how we're going to be rolling? And we call this dispensation, we call this government. At the end of the day, they will say, oh, social media is this, social media is that. Does it mean, or do they think that people are not hearing, the whole world is not seeing what they are doing? Or the way they are running the government, that is the way it ought to be. They think people are not hearing, other countries, other people are not hearing outside Nigeria. They are not hearing or they are not noticing what is happening. And you want people to come and do business in your country. You are looking for investment. The president has been going from places to places. They will just go there. They will just, promise we are going to do this, we are going to do that. With this kind of attitude, who will want to come to this kind of country to do business? In case anything happens, is this how they are going to be treated? That is the questions those investors will be asking themselves. At the end of the day, they will say, it is corruption because of corruption. Now you are saying you are fighting corruption and you don't obey court orders and you expect people to come in to bring in their money. Nobody's going to do that. You can go to them, you can write memo, you can do all manner of things, and they will just tell you normal things, political correctness. Oh, we are going to come, we are going to come, we are going to come. How many people, how many investors have really come to Nigeria? They are all, even the ones already in Nigeria, they are going, they are leaving. Every minute, every day, they are leaving. With this kind of attitude, you expect investors to bring in their money and be tied down. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Nigerians, are we going to be looking at this thing like this? Are we going to be looking at this government like this? You can imagine what is happening, in Aso Rock with the vice president, the ADs here and there. You can imagine what is happening. And you want to tell us that everything is in order, everything is okay. With all those their shenanigans, with all these their irregularities, with all this their, back and forth. Oh, you sack the AD, you didn't sack the AD. And AD will be, just one of the cabals, the senior ADs will have the infantry to sack the AD of the vice president ADs, and the president is not going to say anything. Everybody's looking, it's all right. Should not say anything. Like I said, what Nigerians could not tolerate in the past, they are tolerating it in full dose now. In full dose, they are tolerating it. So what do we call this one now? Is this not a disobeying court order? And the question again is that if the DSS is not obeying court order, so what is the judiciary going to do? What is the court going to do about it when you are flouting an order from the court? Are they not going to be penalized for that? Is a question I'm just asking. For the fact that you have given an order and somebody is not obeying the order, or an agent of the government is not obeying the order, what is it supposed? What kind of penalty are they supposed to be? That's supposed to be meted on them for not obeying court order. They should just leave them like that. It's not going to be possible. I don't think so. Somebody is asking, do we have judiciary in Nigeria? No law in this country again. It is sad that the Nigerian Bar Association, who ought to protest consistent refusal of government to court obey, to court obey or obtained by its members, has been incapacitated by the allegations of corruption hanging on the neck of their president. Can you imagine? This is a fake court order. Why are they painting this government black? Somebody say, why are they painting this government black? I think the person should be able to answer the question. Can Buhari ever say he was treated like this by the past government while he was calling for blood and revolution? For me, this cannot be Buhari because he should know better. This is the handiwork of carefully rehearsed plan against this country. Nigerians should watch out. The Buhari government is playing with fire. They shall receive fire accordingly. After the CGN will tell us they deal with anyone who disobey court order. Let him deal with DSS now. Yes, because is there not going to be any fine or penalty for not obeying the court order? The question I was asking, are they just going to be left like that? These guys have met the bail conditions. Why keeping them? What is another excuse they are going to give? The excuse they were giving was that they didn't receive the court order, they didn't receive a verbal a confirmation, whether written on black and white, and now they've gotten all of that. Then what is delaying them? Why are they keeping them? So guys, that's just my opinion. I don't know what you think about this thing and what you think the next thing to be done and the next level. What do you think should be the next level as it is now? Does it mean these guys are just going to be there? The court has said let them be released. They don't want to release them. So what is going to be the next level? So leave your comments below in the comment section.